Hey everyone, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk The Leftovers. I've literally just finished watching episode 9. What a mind-blowing reveal at the end of that episode. Evie and her friends, they didn't get disappeared. They weren't vanished. They engineered their own disappearance. They have been living in a barn on what used to be a guilty remnant. Let's just call it the guilty remnant. At a guilty remnant site near Jarden. But this isn't the guilty remnant we know and love from season 1. No one's dressing all in white. There's characters talking to each other, and Meg is heavily involved with this chapter, and it seems like she's got massive plans for mere minutes from now. We're approaching midnight on the end, between October 13th and 14th. Presumably on the 4-year anniversary of the Great Departure, Meg's gonna do something. Maybe it's blowing up the bridge to Jarden, maybe it's something else, but it involves this trailer, it involves these 3 girls now dressed in white, now only writing on notepads and communicating that way. What is Meg's plan? Tom's in town now. He's not fully on board with the GR. He was hoping for a connection with Meg that would make him feel something that he's been missing for years. Laurie's in town with Jill. Kevin, back from the dead, but that doesn't even seem to be a major plot point right now. He may or may not have purged Patty from his mind, as during episode 8, when we spent that entire episode in his dying head. Matt's met Megan outside the park in the camp. And something big's gonna go down this episode. I don't know what that something is. I'm sure I'm gonna be surprised in ways I can't even anticipate. And I'm really excited to jump into it. There's gonna be a lot to discuss at the end of this episode, I'm sure, but I'm gonna keep my comments relatively short, and let's hit play right now, guys. So this is episode 10 of season 2, and it's called I Live Here Now. Okay, again, no cold open. Fair. We're just picking up right where we left off, I wonder? Oh, we're doing the same thing where we're starting with just music on a black screen. Oh, we're flashing back to the premiere.
I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, Kevin.
Me too.
Yeah.
Welcome to Miracle.
Thanks.
Don't open it till I'm gone, okay?
Till I'm gone.
Why not? Back by 11.
Yeah. They seem very chill. Like they're not giving anything away, the girls.
Bye, sweetheart.
If this is their plan. But I love that we're gonna presumably stick with them now. Let's find out what they do. They're not having a good time. They're like serious. Okay. Yeah, they know exactly what they're about to do. Oh. They're not talking anymore. They've gone GR already. No more words. Don't cry. They must have been coached to some degree, because they did leave the site like they were, like, just disappeared. They didn't take anything, they didn't, yeah, they're staging it. The phones and everything. Oh. She saw Kevin! But he doesn't remember at all. Are we going to see the water disappear? Here comes the earthquake. The moment he died and the moment he was reborn. Died and saved and died again and reborn now. Does he remember Evie now? Does he remember seeing her?
Holy shit.
Okay. So how long has it been? That's what I need to know.
How long?
Yeah. Great first
You
question.
did? 8 hours.
Okay.
Patty? She's gone.
He knows for sure. I hope he's right.
My grandfather, he's gone too.
He drank the
Sorry.
water.
Did he help you?
Yeah, he did. He was a good concierge.
Yeah. He helped me a lot. Did you see my sister there? No.
It's because she ain't dead. But he's remembering.
I saw her somewhere else.
He's remembering.
I gotta talk to your father.
Yeah. Oh, and he still hasn't opened the present. All this time later.
Open it or I will.
It's my birthday present, and I'll open it when I'm ready.
Wait.
What is it?
Is it the cricket that made the noises? What is it? What is it?
She found it.
No, she did. The night she disappeared, I was here when you and Michael went to find her. Chirped the whole time.
That's true. She did hear the chirp at the end of
Why
the
would
first
she
episode.
do that?
Because you wouldn't let it go.
Fuck you, Erica.
We haven't heard the chirp since, though.
Print on the car that Evie disappeared from?
We got a match. But Kevin's got some news for you.
Who are you?
I'm Lori.
Oh no. Is he just gonna shoot him? Like, we know he shot Virgil for a perceived slight
Friend matched?
that may or may not
Indeed
be
it did.
pedophilia.
Just listen to what he has to say.
Yeah. So we didn't really get to see the Lori Jill reunion.
Thought I told you not to go over there anymore.
I won't.
You won't now. Who are you?
You're gonna have to talk to me eventually.
Okay, they haven't really had any convo.
What did you just say?
I came back here looking for your brother. Okay? And your father asked me to stay. He asked for my help.
I'm not asking for anything.
Yeah.
This is your house. And if you want me to, I will leave.
He said that we should stay.
Like lowering a coffin into the grave. Oh, is this where? Yeah, this makes sense. Nora would be at the little cottage behind the church. Is it going to be the song? Yeah. Is Mary suddenly going to wake up?
That mechanism that allows us to love, your wife's, it's broken. And a new baby's not going to fix that. But you know what can?
Is Nora going to find God?
He was the original departure, right?
Oh, jeez. Oh, Lily. Oh.
Nora,
Mary.
what are you doing here?
Of course, in the finale of the season. Oh.
Where's Matt?
It's a miracle. There are no miracles in Miracle, but it's a miracle. Is it? Does she remember a month or two ago? Does she remember anything? Are they going to risk taking her out of the park to see Matt?
Matt!
Oh, indeed we are. On the anniversary.
This is real?
Does she know she's pregnant?
I'm a little confused, but okay.
You have to go back to town right
It's
now.
not safe.
Okay, let's
Only
go.
Jardin
No,
is safe.
I can't. You have to take her back right now. It's not safe out here. The baby.
I'm pregnant?
Does she... Does she even remember 3 months ago? That's what I want to know.
You woke up. We,
Had sex?
yes.
Of course I remember.
Okay, so that's real. I was doubting Matt for a bit there. I'm glad I can still take him at his word. Well, I'm glad we're going to finally get some Janelle Maloney.
That's not your baby. That's not your baby.
So he just ditched the ranch. Oh no.
She's your dad's girlfriend, right?
No.
I liked her. Are you scared for them? For your family?
There is no family.
Where'd you hear that?
I thought that's the point.
Family's everything.
Meg is so confusing.
Here we go.
That guy was... They've infiltrated. This will be the trailer,
Sorry,
right?
ma'am. Park's closed today.
Not really your holiday, don't you think? I have 35 pounds of plastic explosive. Will that work?
So is she going to stop on the bridge, or is she going to go into town? Stopping on the bridge. Are the girls still in there?
Blue, I repeat, possible code blue.
Yeah, here come the girls. It's a Riddler smile. Is the dog still in quarantine?
Which one's yours?
Is this a story point?
She staged it. She and her friends to make it look like...
And you know this how?
I was there. I saw them.
I didn't remember until this morning.
What made you remember?
I came back from the dead.
I died.
My son took you to meet his grandfather.
Yeah, virtually. He helped me.
No,
He helped.
Michael wouldn't do that.
Listen, man, he did. I swear, man, he did.
Prove it.
How do you prove that?
The old man told me what he did to you. Sorry, no one should ever...
Man, shut the fuck up. That's a lie. He didn't do nothing to me. You don't know shit. You saw my daughter pretend to disappear. And the only reason you remembered it today is because you came back from the dead.
I know you don't think it can happen here, John. But it did.
Evie loved her mother. She loved her brother. And she loved me.
So why would she...
So why, in God's name, would she do this to us?
And here comes the soundtrack.
Okay, well...
Here comes the theme.
Take a fucking guess.
Maybe she didn't.
What?
Love you.
Love you. Who knows what goes through people's heads? You know, your daughter...
Again. How many times is Kevin gonna die this season? Where is he in relation to the bridge right now? Because is he gonna see his daughter?
What's going on? John, it's Evie. Follow us.
Yeah. You just killed a man who told you the truth. Are they wearing bomb vests? Or like...
No, you have got to let me through. We can't. There's a bomb in the trailer.
The ones who departed.
Laura's vindicated. 1 hour.
They're gonna blow up the bridge. There's a bomb.
And everyone cheers. Oh my god. I have no idea how this is gonna resolve. Blow it up. There's the storm drain. Maybe she doesn't love you, John.
A miracle that God has spared our
They're going to have to find out any second now, right? Like, word spreads fast. Especially this kind of word in this kind of town.
And everyone asked the same question. Is everyone okay? Is everyone still here? And we were.
My mom tells a story. There was water trickling down the stairs in our house.
Yep, we heard that story back in
She opened the door
at the barbecue.
And she swears a wave washed past her. And my sister said, I just wanted to see what would happen.
But what's the real story?
And she laughed to protect you, Mom. I turned it on all the way because Evie was crying so loud and she didn't want you to hear. Nobody disappeared from here on October 14th, 4 years ago. But they did before. And after. We are not spared.
Yep, here's the news. Just dead. Oh. I went away for a moment. It's almost like she's having a seizure.
She doesn't belong to you.
Shut the fuck up!
It's a random subplot.
Y'all just gonna blow yourselves up.
Now what? Everyone get naked? Or is everyone joining the GR? Yeah. On come the whites. The whole camp was GR? How much of the camp, like, so much of the, like, not the whole camp, but the GRs in the camp.
Get off the bridge! Erica!
Yes, I'm not leaving this bridge, Evangeline. I'm not. It's empty!
Is it?
It's empty!
35 pounds can be hidden in all sorts of places. That's it? Are the GR just going to swarm the bridge? They're invading the town. Oh, non-GR folks are joining in too. Can't stop us all.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand.
She knows Mom was going to leave. You understand. Look at them all. The GR meets Jardin. Ah! Is it any coincidence that the first two syllables of Garden are GR?
Now is our chance. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody's going.
Wait! She's not yours!
Whoa!
Hey!
Are you kidding me? They just stole Lily? Oh. Crazy handheld. Who is this woman? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god. Why would... What was that all about? Okay, let's pick... Get up off the bridge. Stand up. No way. She has no idea who he is. Oh, in the trailer. In the trailer.
It's okay. You're safe.
Bringing the cross and everything. I mean, kudos for the scope of this set, by the way. Just like, damn. Is that it? Is this where we end the season? No. Water again. Water's been such a recurring theme. Oh. Whoa. It's like, oh yeah, wait. Are we doing it again? We're doing it again? Who's gonna bring him back this time? Who are you gonna dress up as this time? I'm going to say not international assassin, but are we going to see Patty?
Motherfucker!
Dad, you there? Oh my... Is he going to be a cop this time, or is he going to put on the whites? What's the mission this time? Is it going to be Patty? Is it Virgil again?
Hello?
Mr. Garvey, another officer. He's being attacked. I think they're gonna kill him.
I'll be right there.
Who's the other officer? Who's the other officer? More handheld chasing behind somebody running. What's happened? No emergency? Who lured him down?
Thank you. Will you regale us with a tune, officer?
Was that an Australian accent? Yeah. Oh.
No.
I will.
We met on the bridge. You had a noose around my neck.
Oh, sure. I remember. Uniform threw me off.
I got a call. There was a cop getting attacked down here.
Huh. The only cop I see around here is you, officer. Shit.
Just tell me what I need to do to get back.
Why do you want to go back? Come on, be original, mate. Why should you go back and the rest of us be
Because I deserve to.
If you want to get out of here, all you have to do is sing.
I don't believe you.
You pushed a little girl into a well. You don't want to sing?
What's he going to sing? Where is my mind? Do it, Kevin.
Give it a whirl.
I would die for you. Don't stop believing. Living on a prayer. What's it say? What is it? I can't read it from here. They're purposely not telling us what it's going to be. It's not like a prayer.
Started.
Or Bohemian Rhapsody. Homeward Bound?
I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket to my destination.
Yeah, Homeward Bound.
Homeward bound, I wish I was. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines.
Do they engineer this whole series on the song?
And every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. Tonight I'll sing my songs again. I'll play the game and pretend. Like emptiness in harmony, I need someone to comfort me. Home,
I'm
where my thoughts
gobsmacked by his performance
home,
right now.
where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me.
Damn, Justin Theroux. Is that it? Are you going back? That's all it took. Can we get a paramedic, please? Can we please get a paramedic? Holy crap. They let all the dogs out too, but they didn't do anything about him. So there's going to be a bunch of dogs roaming. It went right through him. It went all the way through.
It's okay. Come.
His dog stayed for him. Kevin, you need a doctor. Like, seriously soon. You're just walking out. Hey, while you were gone, the apocalypse happened. The Garden of Eden burns. And the dogs abandon their owners.
Welcome to Miracle National Park. Welcome to Miracle National Park. We're excited to have you. Within the bell.
Oh, so they're just in the visitor center. Okay. Evie. Where's Tom?
What are you doing here?
I live here now.
Broken hearts and shattered dreams, they shook their fists and cursed the sky, demanding explanations. No answers came, no soothing words, just silence and frustration. But in Jordan town, the sun shone bright, a miracle. Our hearts were pure, we knew for sure a miracle that God had spared our town.
Okay. Well, hell. Almost literally. Okay. Erica. Dude, you're shot center mass through and through. A little bit of first aid's not gonna do ya. A tensor bandage certainly isn't gonna do it. Oh, it's John looking for Erica.
Yeah.
Attempted murder again. You just can't kill a man, John.
I killed you.
Not for lack of trying. They came back.
Nope.
Is he going to say it's a miracle?
You should have bled out.
That hurts.
Yeah, no shit. Say it, John.
I don't understand what's happening.
The theme of the whole season, man. We don't understand. We don't know what's going on.
It's okay.
The human mind isn't capable of processing human existence. But it is capable of understanding that it can't. Where is my mind? Looking forward to getting to know you better, Kevin. Yeah, you too. So Nora's with the baby. Is she still with Tom? Presumably Lori and Jill are still here.
What if there's nobody home?
And you come over to my house.
Very neighborly of you. Well, it's nice that the riot didn't spread to these streets. Another earthquake. Dear God. Okay, do we have a Jill and Lori here at least? Yeah. Yeah. Is there a Nora? Oh. Wow. They're all together. They're all together.
You're home.
I live here now. Yeah, I kind of need medical attention still, though. So in the span of a month, Kevin has died and been saved 3 times now. First the suicide in the lake, then the poison, then the gunshot. Man can't die. He'll be fine next week, I'm sure. Even though he's got a through and through, like literally here. How it missed all the vital things is... It's a miracle. Sooner or later, John's got to say it's a miracle. But it's going to be a harder uphill climb than I hoped. But man, where to start with this episode? Where to start with the last couple episodes? Because like we just threw the universe on its head. We just flipped everything. So yes, we weren't going to blow up the bridge. We were going to send the girls into town, but just as the spear tip of this massive invasion of Jarden, and what is Jarden now? If, you know, it's open, you know, if the GR is there, if all sorts of random people, pilgrims, have made the journey, and now it's just a big old, a miracle burning man. I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever season 3 is, it's going to be completely different, assuming we're staying in Jarden. The scene with Kevin and John in the kennel. Awesome. I don't need, like, so much happened, and I don't even know where to start processing everything that's gone down in the last 71 minutes. What can I say? We got an explanation of what happened to the girls. So, one mystery off the books. The girls staged it. They went to the GR. The reason the GR didn't feel fully like the GR is because they didn't want to raise suspicion. They didn't want Miracle Park Police to know that there's a massive GR camp not far away. The effect of them all putting on their white clothes when that 1 hour clock was up was super effective. And yeah, Meg's engineered a fascinating social experiment here. I don't know what it's going to do to the town. I don't know what her goal is. I don't know what impact this will have or what it's going to look like after, you know, in a month. Like, does the park still exist? Is this like Mapleton on steroids now with civilians against the GR? I thought we were done with the GR. You know, we had the only exposure we had to the GR this entire season was Tommy's run-ins with them, and I felt that was more Tommy's story than the GR story per se. But clearly, it was hidden in plain sight. It was hidden in plain sight, and you know, like the fourth or fifth biggest bombshell of the episode is like, oh, there's an earthquake and Mary's back all of a sudden, and it seems to be lasting now. It seems like, you know, it didn't just last 3 hours like the same, like what happened their first day in Miracle 3 months ago. It feels permanent, maybe. But they're all in the house. They've all reunited. Lori's there. Tommy's there. Matt and Mary are there. Nora's back. She got the baby. Like, if the baby was just taken away, like, are we going to find out who that random woman, the baby snatcher, was? Is that a greater plot, or is she just a random crazy who stole the baby and then dropped it on the middle of the bridge? Like, poor Lily, but like, could you imagine what that would do to Nora, having her another baby taken from her? Completely different circumstances, but a third child gone unexpectedly and like out of the blue. Water was a massive symbol throughout this entire season. Obviously, the spring itself. There's something about the water. We figured that right from the beginning. Kevin's first death was an attempted drowning in in that same spring, and then the 2 times where he actually dies, he comes up out of the water. If you want to look at it in one way, he comes up out of the water 3 times because the water goes away in the spring, and then he wakes up in the bathtub twice in that weird hotel construct in his mind or in the afterlife, or however you want to look at it. You know, we got the story of Evie and Michael in the bathtub at 5, and the bathtub was, you know, Michael ran the bathtub to drown out Evie's cries because their father was gone and they didn't understand. And you know, we've skirted around exactly what Virgil did. Patty called him a pedophile, I believe, but I don't think that's actually been confirmed, and we can't 100% trust Patty because Patty's just a construct in Kevin's mind. So really, it's just a voice to Kevin's guesses. But maybe Virgil did something terrible either to Evie and or Michael when they were little kids. And it was enough, obviously, to drive John to try and kill him. John failed, Virgil survived. It was a miracle, yada, yada, yada. I love what they did with Evie and the other girls. it's not readily apparent based on what we saw in the first episode. You know, them happy, having fun, being typical teenage girls in the pool, all of that. But there were glimpses, the knowing glances between them, like when they're singing the miracle song, the anthem, that weird sequence of them running naked cross country. What was that all about? These sorts of things just sort of makes you wonder what's going on with them. I want to know how they were approached or recruited, or whether, like, how that all worked. Did Evie and, I mean, is there a way where Meg and Evie stayed in touch? Because we know they met briefly a year or two earlier when Meg visited Jardin with her fiancé. But yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get that backstory. Maybe it doesn't matter. You know, the fact is these girls are GR now, and Mom, Erica, understands. She may not want to admit it, but Evie knows she understands. And that makes me think that Evie knew that Mom planned on leaving, that Mom was unsatisfied. And now that the GR is going to be a presence in town, is Erica going to be a target for recruitment? And how is John going to react with the GR in town, his daughter already involved, and his wife being targeted? Kevin's got some experience on this end, so maybe, well, I'm sure that those two aren't done working together. But yeah, in a weird way, this season finale, so much of it feels like setup for next season, because we just flipped Jardin on its head. And I'm fascinated to explore what that new version of Jardin is, and what it looks like, and what craziness may go down in it. You know, in a weird way, season 1, let's introduce you to the guilty remnant. Season 2, let's introduce you to Miracle. Season 3, let's take the two of them, put them together, see what bonkers craziness occurs. I can't wait, but I'm gonna need a hot minute to just sort of like let the last couple episodes cool off in my mind and think quasi-rationally about them. But man, gorgeous filmmaking, beautiful storytelling, amazing performances. Justin doing the karaoke, singing Simon and Garfunkel. It was so freaking emotional, and it wasn't melodramatic at all. He was trying to keep it together, but his voice was cracking, and you could, you know, his eyes were welling up, and like you could tell which lyrics in particular were hitting him especially powerfully, and it was beautifully edited with the flashbacks, you know, previous episodes. But it feels like we have a happy ending, or at least a happy moment, with all our main characters in Nora's house. I'm calling it Nora's because she paid for it. But how is that household going to work? Is everyone going to stay there? Are Matt and Mary going back to the shed behind the church? Are Lori and Tom going to stay? What's going on? But suddenly wristbands don't matter. So anyone who wants to stay can stay, and it's going to be about, like, I'm assuming there's going to be like a tent community. Like, this town needs a police force, like a serious police force now. Maybe that's what's going to happen next. Maybe Kevin's going to be a cop again. He did put on the cop uniform to come back this time. He's not an international assassin. He's a town cop. So maybe that's what we're looking at next season, and it's going to be his job to try and keep the peace between the town folk and the GR yet again. And he's going to have sympathies to the GR again because he knows Meg, and maybe he's not sympathetic towards her, but he was back in season 1. He's met Evie, and he's certainly sympathetic to that family, even if he doesn't know Evie well. Obviously, Lori was in the GR. Obviously, Tommy was infiltrating the GR. Like, there are a lot of close degrees of connection for him to the GR. So all of that's going to come back. And that was the stuff that might have been driving him crazy in the first place. So is he going to have to fend off the psychotic break all of next season as well? Is Patty going to reappear at some point next season? Like the potential for storytelling right now is so rich. There's so many possible storylines that you could explore. We'll have a lot more thoughts about season 3 once we're underway. It's all just guesswork at this point, so I'm not going to do that. But what an awesome episode. Thank you guys so much for spending a little time with me. Thank you for spending another season of The Leftovers with me. And until season 3, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.